The gift card scam by scammers always ask for the same thing. Someone calls you with a problem that needs to be solved right now. Might be a grandchild who's in trouble, might be the IRS saying you owe back taxes, might be someone from Medicare telling you your benefits are about to be cut off. The details are different every time, but here's the part that never changes. By the end of the call, they ask you to go to the nearest drugstore, buy a gift card, scratch off the back, and read them the numbers. And if you've ever wondered why it's always gift cards, that question is exactly what this video is going to answer. Because once you understand why scammers always land on the same request, you'll recognize it the moment it appears, and that recognition could protect everything you've worked for. Let's start with what's actually happening when that call comes in. The call is engineered from the first second. The person on the other end is not improvising. They are following a script, a tested, refined set of lines designed to trigger a very specific response in your brain. The Federal Trade Commission has documented this in detail across thousands of consumer fraud reports. The script almost always starts with authority, someone who represents a government agency, a bank, a well-known company, or a family member. Then it moves to urgency. There is a deadline. There is a consequence. There is something that will happen to you or someone you love if you don't act immediately. That urgency is not accidental. It is the entire mechanism of the scam. Psychologists call what happens next cognitive narrowing. When your brain perceives a threat, especially one that involves someone you care about or something you've spent a lifetime building, it shifts into a mode where the only goal is to solve the immediate problem. The long view disappears. Your normal skepticism gets overridden. A study published in the Journal of Economic Psychology found that time pressure alone significantly reduces a person's ability to detect deception, not because they are less intelligent, but because the brain genuinely prioritizes a threat in front of it over any slower analytical process. This is not a flaw in your character, it is how human brains are wired, and scammers have learned to exploit it precisely. So the first thing they give you is a problem. The second thing they give you is urgency. And the third thing, the thing that seals the whole trap, is the solution. Go buy gift cards. Now here is the question worth sitting with. Of all the ways a person could pay for something, why gift cards? The answer comes down to one word: irreversibility. When you pay with a credit card, that transaction can be disputed. When you write a check, there's a paper trail that connects two real accounts. When you wire money, some banks have fraud recovery protocols that can sometimes pause or reverse a transfer in the first hours. But when you scratch the back of a gift card and read those numbers out loud to someone on the phone, the money is gone. It cannot be recalled. It cannot be reversed. There is no institution to call, no dispute to file, no process that gets it back. The gift cards, whether they're from a grocery store, a big box retailer, or a gaming platform, convert immediately into untraceable value the moment those digits are spoken aloud. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center reported that gift card fraud accounted for hundreds of millions of dollars in losses in a single recent year, making it one of the most consistently used payment methods in elder fraud specifically. And the reason it keeps working is not because people don't know what gift cards are. It's because the story that comes before the gift card request is convincing enough to make the request feel reasonable. That's the architecture of the scam. A believable story, manufactured urgency, and then a payment method that can't be undone. So what are the signals? The specific, observable things you can check for in the moment? The first red flag is any payment request that involves gift cards. No government agency will ever ask you to pay a debt, a fine, or a fee in gift cards. Not the IRS, not Social Security, not Medicare, not Customs, not any court. This is not a gray area. If anyone claiming to be from a government office tells you to buy gift cards, that call is a scam, full stop. The second red flag is urgency that prevents you from hanging up. Legitimate institutions do not call you and demand immediate action with threats attached. If someone tells you that you cannot hang up, that hanging up will make things worse, that you have to stay on the line, that pressure is a scam working exactly as designed. Real banks, real agencies, and real family members can all wait 5 minutes while you call someone else. The third red flag is secrecy. Scammers almost always add an instruction to keep this quiet. Don't tell your family, don't tell the cashier at the store, don't tell anyone until this is handled. The reason is obvious. Someone who is not inside the manufactured urgency of that call will see immediately that something is wrong. Secrecy is how the scammer keeps you isolated inside the trap. If you feel any of those three things, a gift card payment request, artificial urgency that tells you not to hang up, or instructions to keep it secret, the call is over. You hang up. You call someone you trust. You do not call the number the caller gave you. You look up the real number yourself. That is the one step that breaks the entire mechanism. Hang up and call back through a number you find independently, from the back of your real bank card, from the official government website, from your own address book. Not the number they gave you. Never the number they gave you. The person on that call is skilled. They've made this call hundreds of times. They know how to answer your doubts. They know how to make you feel like hanging up is the risky choice. But the riskiest thing you can do is stay on that call once those three red flags appear. The safest thing you can do is put the phone down. The call might come in again. The story might be different. The agency might change, the family member might change, the crisis might sound completely new. But the ending will always be the same. They will get to the gift cards, and now you know exactly what that means. You got a call with a problem that needed to be solved right now, and you recognize it for exactly what it was. If you found this helpful, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Every Sunday and Wednesday, I break down real scams in plain English so you can stay informed and stay protected. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and stay one step ahead of the scammers.